Welcome back, everybody. It's time to continue the career of Jordan Starks here in his third baseball season, but his rookie year with the San Diego Padres, as we are in his second month, or third month actually. We're in June, which means we have about a month to go until the All-Star break, and Jordan is actually third in shortstop voting right now, and he's definitely an offensive leader with this Padres team. So let's keep it going and see if Jordan can play well today. He's hitting .351 in his last 10 and has a 5-game hitting streak. So lately, Jordan has been playing really well, and let's hope that it continues to trend upward. Let's get these wins against the Phillies. Any way we can get them, it doesn't matter. 18-36, not a good record for them, but Aaron Nola on the mound, a 4.41 ERA, close to a K per inning. And here is Jordan. Doing pretty well against righties, but just can't figure it out against lefties for some reason. Thankfully, it's a righty matchup to begin the day. Jordan here, 2 down and nobody on base. Way inside. Starks has not homered in this ballpark quite yet, and he hasn't homered in any of the American League parks. I do have the list now in front of me. And the list so far has Cincinnati, the Dodgers, Cubs, fastball up there looking at strike 3. Not a great start. Okay, so complete list is homers in Cincinnati against the Dodgers, Cubs, at home of course in Colorado and Atlanta. Trying to add Philadelphia to the list. How about a base hit to extend the hitting streak instead? Nola gave us some good pitches too in that first at-bat. Really upset I didn't take advantage of them, but not going to let him slide again. I do have quite a few stubs right now, so it might be time to get Jordan Starks a new bunch of gear here pretty soon. It's been a while since we upgraded the gear, and I feel like my stubs could be put to some use. Line drive here from Mitch Haniger. Can we break this game open here in the 4th inning? Blair Jimenez at bat. He looks at strike 3 with a sinker. Jerome Nash has put up some good numbers this year. He's up with 2 on and 2 down. Can he come through with a 1-2 count? He looks at strike 3 as well. Disappointing inning here for the Padres. Hey, here's Hunter Renfroe at bat. He was with Jordan Starks down in the minors, and I guess he was dealt in one of the many trades we probably made. Uh-oh. Jordan, why aren't you helping? You just gonna stand back there and watch your teammate commit an error? I was trying to at least cover the bag. I literally couldn't even move Starks there. He, was scared of the ball and then just stood there for a while. So 2 on now, 2-0 Phillies. And we get a ground ball hit straight at Starks. Might be a tough turn, so we'll get 1. It's only 2-0 though, so we have time to get back in this game. Jordan here in the 6th. Are you telling me Aaron Nola has 48 pitches right now? Are we even, looking at anything? Everything's got to be a 1 or 2 pitch out. He's not even striking us out. We're just hitting everything early into the ground. 1-1. Behind in the count, here's Jordan 1-2. Got him to swing down low. Nola does get the strikeout after all. I guess he has 2 against Starks. I forgot about the first one. It's okay. It's 3-3 now as we go on to the 7th inning. Nola out of the ball game now. And a fastball runs inside. 0-2 to Jordan. He'll avoid the strikeout on this pitch, but can he battle back from 0-2? Ooh, not an easy take there. But 2-2 with 2 down now. Could see anything here. Decent confidence in all the pitches. And a full count again to Jordan Starks. Got me to chase the slider. Man, 3 strikeouts in the game for Jordan. Uh-oh, bases loaded here in the 8th. Sharp ground ball, got a turn 2. We make it quick at second base, and we do get the double play. Good defense here for the Padres. And now it's going to be Jordan, a single and 3 strikeouts on the day. And now no pressure, because they're just going to intentionally walk him with a free base. Got to clean up those strikeouts, but still reach base twice in this game. Jordan goes, and Plouffe lifts it to deep right field. Hopefully we can protect a one-run lead in the ninth. Wow, a double to lead off the inning, and then a home run! Oh, come on! Ryan Betts throws 4 pitches, and the Phillies walk it off at home. What a disappointing loss for us. That was terrible. Please, just please trade for a closer. We can't win games with this current bullpen. 2 on here for Jordan, and nobody down, off to a nice start, but can we get some first inning runs? Here's a drive to right, kind of lazy though. What was that, Jordan? We did get 1 there in the first. Jordan did help advance a runner, so I guess he contributed. Now in the 3rd inning, curveball way inside. Couple of breaking balls nowhere close, so 2-0, sitting fastball. And we got it, but Jordan fouls it off. Inside, and a pop-up now into right center field. Guess a bit late on that timing. We jump ahead now, a 4-3 ball game in the 7th. This one's cruising along. Jordan has had 0 defensive opportunities. This won't get through. It was a great pitch to hit, and that hitting streak is now in danger. Could be his last chance right here. 0 for 4 on the day, and it's 8-6. He is the last chance. Phillies got 5 runs in the 7th. Bullpen at it yet again. We have to have the worst bullpen in baseball. There's no way we don't. 1-1. If Jordan gets on base, though, anything can happen. We have power behind him in the order. 3-1. Just 3 pitches, fastball, changeup, curveball, and 3-1. Upstairs, Jordan draws a walk, so the hitting streak is going to come to an end in all likelihood. But we have a chance now to tie it. Can we get the big 9th inning home run this week? 1-2 to Trevor Plouffe. We're not taking off here, no risks, just want a home run. Plouffe through the middle. We got 2 aboard. Alrighty, it's up to Mitch Haniger with 2 on and 2 down. Just 1 strike here, don't gotta be aggressive. Unless he gets something good, it's off the 3rd baseman, and Haniger just safe. He's not fast if he barely beat that out. But they're loaded now for Blair Jimenez, who has doubled and singled already. 0-2 count though, I'm nervous. Come on, just a base hit up the middle. Plouffe will run, he'll run hard for us. Here's Jimenez, 0-2, strike 3, Phillies win again. Here are the relief pitcher stats. Sergio Romo, 5.66 ERA. Kyle Crockett, not very good. Kenny Farron has only pitched a handful of innings, and they haven't been very good. I guess Brad Hand is doing okay. And then Chris Withrow hasn't done a whole lot. Hard to judge at this point. Anybody down at AAA doing well? How about Jared Kozart? Can we call him up? Dan Altavia. Can he come up, please? Richie Startup. Anybody come up and save our bullpen. We're going to squeeze in some situational defense practice reps. You want to get in a little extra work? No, I really don't. I want to hit the baseball and hope that our bullpen doesn't blow a lead. And we're back home as it rains here in downtown San Diego. Colorado's in town this week, and they have a lot of good bats in that order. And look at that, it's already 2-0. I wasn't lying to you. Can we please get some runs here against the lefty? Starting out here 1-0. Who we up against? This is McGee. Not sure on the first name there. Lamar McGee. And look at Jordan's numbers against the Rockies, hitting .343 in 16 games. You're telling me that Jordan's already played 16 games against this team? He hasn't even played 60 games in his career. 2 down here, but Jordan going to make this last out tough. He drives it out to right center field. Back to the wall. Down for extra bases. Jordan is in, and that was one heck of a throw. Not leading the Padres for long. Jordan Starks is coming for that top spot. Although Plouffe is right behind Jordan in RBIs, if he homers right here, he ties Jordan, so I'm going to feel very conflicted. 0-1. Plouffe grounds it to third base. Nice play. And we're all tied up here in the third inning. Do they still have rain delays in the game? I remember in the past, I think you could have rain delays in like franchise. You called that a strike? I know it's raining, but it's not hard to see. That's a ball. That is way inside. How many pixels of that are even touching the strike zone? Zoom in the edit, please. That's ridiculous. 0-1 to Jordan. Is that a strike too? We got to think about it maybe? The runner got over to third base, so RBI opportunity. Oh my, I wasted it.
One is going to want back right there. A fastball.
You're right, Harold. I do want that one back. That was embarrassing. 1-2. It's like every time I see a fastball down the middle, it's too good to be true, and I don't trust it. I'm waiting for like a late break. Just gotta trust what I see sometimes. Oh, shouldn't have trusted that one, but I think the swinging bunt will do just fine, getting that RBI. The batter here is Nolan Arenado, and we'll get Jordan Starks here moving to his right. Didn't get in that fielding practice because I'm not sure he needs it right now. Sometimes you go like 10 innings in a row without a fielding chance, and then you get like 3 in the matter of like 4 outs. And we're going to get a double play turned here. Nice scoop at first base. The worst is when you have like 4 or 5 opportunities between at-bats. It's just ridiculous sometimes. And that is scorched down the line. We're up by 1, but for how much longer? As the Rockies get the big first and third situation. Well, we saved the runs, but you know this bullpen, how they play. It's 3-2. This lead is not even much of a lead at all. Hung it up there, but Jordan sends it into the night sky. And that's still going to be caught. This is Eric Hosmer playing first base. Huh. Do they have to get even better offense? Here's a ground ball hit to Jordan. Off the top of my head, not even sure who their other first baseman was. Arenado at third, Story at... Well, it was Mark Reynolds, wasn't it? So I guess they have a bit more efficient hitting there. As we do hold on for the victory. Hooray for San Diego. The Rockies are not actually that far ahead of us in the standings right now. So to have Johnny Cueto on the mound today, I like the situation. Not going to say I like our chances, I like our situation. Of course, now it's 2-0 in the first inning. No longer do I like this situation. And here we go in the first. Is this Tyler Anderson? I'm pretty sure it could be. Cutter upstairs there. Let me check. It is Anderson, and I have loved playing against him. If we get on base, it's an automatic stolen base at second. So 2 down here. Anderson going to take his time here on the windup. I really wonder how players like develop that kind of motion and movement. Where do they learn it? Where do they learn that it works for them? Don't throw something in the dirt, please. I'll probably swing. Outside, ball 1. He's liking that cutter right now, and when a pitcher is on his cutter, it's a tough pitch to work against. 1-2. Got me with the cutter. That was horrible. If you were wondering what Jordan's stance is, by the way, maybe some of you haven't been watching since the beginning, it is Devin Mesoraco's stance. I've always liked this one since I found it last year on the show. And that was a great pitch, but Jordan just again skies it. Anderson still going strong. Now into the 6th with 2 down. Looking to take care of that quality start. Ball 1. Ripped that one. Nice hit, Jordan. It's caught, but he really put a good swing on that ball. And Jordan will have one more at-bat tonight. It's here in the 9th, down 5. So unless our rally starts here, it's going to be another loss for us in a game where Johnny Cueto was on the mound and got off to a really rocky start. And he's going to get the loss. That wasn't an intentional pun, but I guess it wasn't completely unintentional either. Terrible swing, end of the game. 28-33 now as we take on the Rockies again. And Jordan has just struck out too many times on pitches that are not deserving of a swing. So I hope that we can get that corrected here in this game. Big shift here against Carlos Gonzalez, and that's why they do it. Starks makes the play. Just the one double in this series here. John Gray on the mound and a runner on base. And they're worried about his speed. 1-0. And a ground ball hit to short. Right there on the inner half. Power swing with good timing, and Jordan can't do anything with it. All the way now into the 6th inning, a tie ball game, and a high fastball fouled away. We got the count worked full this time. Payoff from Gray is inside, trying to hit him with that front door slider, and Jordan draws another walk. Might be something in the dirt 0-2, so a good time to take off, strike him out, and no throw him out. Jordan is too fast. Let's break this tie. Jordan stands on second base. And a little tapper that'll advance Jordan at least. Haniger, safe. They're at the corners now. Brett Nicholas bats and he flies it into right. And Jordan will be left on base. And to start off this at-bat, how about a drive there from Jordan? Sadly foul. Jordan is only 7th on this team in doubles. You'd think with his power he'd be higher, but he just hasn't found the gap that often. That could have been a double right there. 2 down here and a 1-run lead. 1 strike. And a fastball fouled. That was good timing. And we look at a slider for strike 3, of course. Padres still get the victory, so we do take this series from Colorado. Gotta take these little wins where we can. What power versus righties is going down? We gotta fix that. I was hoping to upgrade plate vision here, but having to use my points for those arrows, we have to spend most of them. So I might get vision up soon. You wouldn't think that'd be an issue right now. Maybe contact has to get a little higher. So, how is the team now? 29-33, 9 games out of first. Nowhere near the top in the wild card standings. Who is next? We have the Cubs again. And on to a new series. 38 RBIs for Jordan Starks. I'd love to see him hit 100 in his rookie season. We'll see if he can do that. Would also like to see some more doubles and home runs. This is down the line and deep, but cut by Jason Hayward. Never really had a chance in this game. It's already 8-1. And Jordan gets a great pitch to drive and just gets under it again. His bat is cold again. Cubs win. Let's go on to the next one. Average falling now to 249 for Jordan. He's gotten good pitches, but he's just not taking advantage of them today. Plenty of good swings. And now we'll see if he can get it right against Andrews. Jordan with the 2-2 count will draw it full here in the first inning. Jordan is 8th in the National League with 31 walks. Here could be another. Nope, it's one to drive. In the air to center. Back. And that'll be caught. Another game where Jordan just hasn't done much with pretty good pitches. He's getting underneath everything that's up, and he's not driving enough. Look, it keeps happening. Another fly ball that's going to be an easy catch. Cubs win again. We're going through some games here pretty quickly, but Jordan is not doing much for us. Jordan has no hits in this series against the Cubs and only had 1 or 2 against the Rockies. So here he is in the first, game 3, and a breaking ball gets him. And now a good slider on the outside. That was good timing. What's wrong with Jordan's bat right now? And the breaking ball gets him the first strike and the last strike. We're just getting destroyed in every game, and Jordan is doing nothing. 8-1 Chicago. This is a different game, too. We got a 3-0 count. If Jordan gets something good here, we got to break this slump. He gets nothing, so Jordan will walk to reach base. Might as well try and steal here. Trevor Plouffe is the batter. There goes Starks, and a grounder gets through. Is anybody covering third base? Starks takes it. Let's get a run here. It is skied into left. And Jordan will not be able to score the run. Ooh, almost dropped that one. On to the 7th inning. And a really good slider there. Jordan swings through another one. And a line drive through the right side. Thankfully, back in the hit column at last. Jordan goes with the pitch, and Plouffe lifts it for Jason Hayward. So the Cubs destroy us in another game. I'm ready to get on to a new opponent. We have the White Sox in our next series. While I can, though, I will get plate vision up. It's now an 83. And we'll get into another new series, needing some victories here against the White Sox. Now here are the last 10 games for Jordan, just a 184 average. It hasn't gone very well. A lot of strikeouts in that span, and a lot of pitches that he could have done something with. Can we figure things out away from home? Here in Chicago, we face the White Sox, another new stadium for Jordan Starks. Not many here to catch the game, as the curveball does not get the call. And a ball up the middle. He hits the pitcher Estrada, who will recover, and Jordan is out again. On we go to the 4th inning. Nothing is happening on offense. That's why Jordan's next at-bat doesn't happen until the 4th. Got the 2-0 count, though, so maybe something here as Jordan gets ahead in the count.
And both of those pitches were really
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
This is pummeled to center field, and this is going to stay in the yard and be another long fly out. We move on to the 8th inning. It is a tie game at 1, and Jordan will try to break out of his slump here. You hope he can just hit through the issues, but he hasn't gotten over that hurdle yet. 1-0. And lifted foul.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
And a line drive into right. It falls in. I guess we'll take it given the lack of success. Let's take off Jordan. Got to get some excitement in this episode. Stolen bases are nice. Strike him out. Wow! Jordan caught stealing. That was a perfect throw to second. We've got extra innings here in this 1-1 ball game, way in front of that pitch, and now we're behind.
2 strikes now.
He's really trying to go low and away against Jordan. That's a good idea. Left one up, though. Jordan skies it. Starks, why can't you fix this right now? White Sox come away with the win in extras, and the Padres losing ways continue. Trying to just get some sort of highlight for Jordan in this episode. It's been a really tough stretch. Runner on second. We go into the second game now. I think it's only a 2-game series, if I'm not mistaken. Wouldn't mind spending a few extra games here to get a couple chances at the home run, but Jordan hasn't really shown the ability to do that lately. This one got away from the catcher. And we'll have the runner move up to third base. Just get something positive here. You think he likes the changeup low right now? I can't tell. Full count. Walked him. No RBI for Jordan. Trevor Plouffe, let's get off to a good start here in the first. That is not what I'm talking about, Trevor. You know, I'm surprised that Jordan hasn't been sent down in the order given this slump he's in, at least to like the 5th spot. Down the line, let him run. There goes Starks. Thank you, Blair Jimenez. We might have to hold up here. Oh, it's safe. Hey, Mitch Haniger likes hitting on the road, so I guess it's a good thing we're here in Chicago. 1-0 San Diego. Let's get this scoring going early on. That is not good. Mitch looks at strike 3. All right, Jordan, show them how it's done. Runners on board, you gotta come through. The team needs a spark. Time to deliver. Ripped into left. That is a single, and it will bring home a run. There you go, Starks. Grounded onto short. That'll take care of Jordan, and that's going to end the inning. So 2-0 as we move on to the fourth, where it's 7-0. As soon as Jordan Starks does something good, the whole team responds. If we could just keep Jordan consistent. Come on, Jordan, give us a home run after all those bad games. Change-ups everywhere. 1-2. Lined it onto second base. It did hit the ground, and Jordan is out. Let's try again here in the fifth. Jordan has a walk, a single, and a sharp out. And now 2 down in the fifth. Runner goes. That is down low. And a good steal. A runner in scoring position now. I like the glasses, too. You gotta get Jordan some new glasses. Or maybe I took his glasses away. I can't remember what I did last time I edited his look. Changeup keeps dropping there. I think it's going to be a fastball up, and it's just continuing to be changeup after changeup. 2-1 here. That is scorched down the line. Extras if we hustle, which we're not going to do that. So it's an RBI single. Nice game for Jordan Starks, finally. Let's get him to steal again. Oh, come on, Trevor. That's okay in the gap, and Jordan will be headed home on this one. Padres scoring their 10th run. We get back in the win column today. Jordan has a couple hits and a walk. Hit the ball pretty hard, too, so I'm happy about that. But unfortunately, didn't have a lot of great hits this episode. It took me a little while to notice this, but Marcus Semien was traded to the Angels. We'll have to see what we got in return there. Oh yeah, no transaction log here. I'm not sure why there isn't in Road to the Show. But looking at Jordan's numbers, they definitely went down today. It was not a great hitting episode for him. It finished all right, but got to get some things better at the plate. And I think next time out, we should definitely focus on the equipment. Let's get his plate vision up here a couple to 85 now, 87 overall. But I want to get some new equipment for Jordan Starks. So if you have any suggestions for what I should go get Jordan for next episode, leave those down below in the comment section. Let's go check on the polling quick for the All-Star voting and see where Jordan's at. And it looks like he has fallen into 5th place behind Wilmer Flores and Trey Turner. Hopefully Jordan can put together a nice stretch of games before the All-Star break and make things interesting. So, thank you all for watching the episode. Hope you enjoyed it despite the lack of success from Jordan. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day.